Hey guys, welcome back to Swatch Drake, and today we're going to be doing my monthly collected haul video. So I do have a couple of things, mainly eyeshadow palettes, because that is like my favorite thing in makeup. So the first thing I did get for the month of July was the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes, and that's what I'm wearing today. I do really like this palette a lot. I've used it like about 3 times now, and I do really enjoy it. The shimmers are so pretty. The mattes are really nice. I just really like this palette, and it was sold out for so long. So like when it came back in stock, like I just had to get it, because if it sells out again and it lasts like 20 years to restock, I will be so mad. So then I also just picked up the Marvelous Mauves from Dose of Colors. I did get this on Mercari, and it is the older packaging, but I actually wanted the older packaging instead of the newer packaging, because I have all of the other ones and this was the only one that I was missing, and I didn't want it to be like the new matte packaging and then all of the other ones be like in the glossy packaging. So I really didn't want this packaging, and then now they have 2 newer ones which I am eyeing, but I definitely won't pick them up, because I do feel like, yes, they do have a great quality, but $32 for like 5 eyeshadows is a lot. I mean, it's not a lot, it's actually a pretty decent amount, because when you're buying singles it's basically the same thing. But I don't know, like I know that they always do sales, and Ulta, when they have if they're gonna get those palettes, I know they always put Dose of Colors on sale around Christmas, like for the 21 days of beauty and all that stuff. So I would just rather wait and then get them on sale, because I feel like that is better. Then I also did get the Melt Cosmetics She's in Parties. This is not in any particular order because I have no clue, like I don't remember what day or in what order I got these, but I did pick this up off of Beauty Bay, and I did purchase another palette with this one. I just really wanted this. As soon as I saw it, like I'd never had the She's in Parties stack, but the palette is just so gorgeous. I love purples, I love mauves. Like as soon as I saw it, I was just like, I really need to have this palette in my life. And honestly, I love Melt Cosmetics so much that if I had every single eyeshadow palette from them, I would not be mad, because I just really love them so much. And then the other palette I picked up with She's in Parties was the Latte 2 from Dominique Cosmetics. I think this one was on sale when I got it. I'm not sure, but I got them together from Beauty Bay, and I wanted this palette since Trend Mood put it in her Trend Mood box. And I remember like it was first released in the Trend Mood box, and then it was released to the public. And I really wanted this palette, but I didn't want to get a Trend Mood box because I feel like you have to subscribe to your emails, and then you have to be stalking your emails to get a password to get into the website. And then even if you do have the password, you're still like in a waiting line. So it's just like really impossible, and I just do not have the time and patience to do all of that. Like I don't. So this was on sale, I believe, and I just picked it up because I really wanted it, and I got free shipping when I bought both of these. So I was like, it's perfect time for me to get it anyways. So yeah. And then I did also pick up 3 more things from Mercari. I also got the Huda Beauty Smokey Obsessions. I really wanted this Obsessions palette for a very long time. It's super basic, but it's such a good neutral palette. Like these types of colors never go out of like style or whatever. So it's not like something that I would ever see myself decluttering, because I do really enjoy Huda's formula, and this eyeshadow palette is just like perfection. So really happy I got that. I also got the Beauté Paradise Fallen from Mercari. I really wanted this one. Like when this launched, I remember that I thought it was so cute, but it was like so expensive, and then their shipping was like $20, and this would have been like 50 something bucks. And I was just like, I am not doing that for an eyeshadow palette, because I had never tried anything from Beauté. So yeah, I got this on Mercari, and I used like I had sold a couple of things, so basically I got this like not for free, but basically for free, because I was gonna get rid of the stuff anyways, and I just decided to sell some things. So I got this, and I have used it, and I do really enjoy this palette. I know that some people are really iffy with their formula, but I like it. Like, I kind of like this palette a lot. I've only used it 2 times, so I really can't say much, but so far I've liked the looks that have came out of this. The first time I used this, I paired it with the She's in Parties palette, and then the second time I used it alone, and both times I did really like the look. So I don't know. Then the last thing I got from Mercari is the Violet Voss Sugar Crystals. So this like definitely was kind of like not an impulsive buy, because I did think about it, but my friend Drea has this palette and she's been raving about it, and I was just like, you know what, like I think I need it, because it's such a perfect palette, because it has 3 different textures of the same color, and it's just literally so thought out, and I really enjoy it, because I don't really have inner corner highlights like these bottom row for all of these colors, but I have like I have all of these colors in my collection already, but I don't have like inner corner or shimmers like in all of these tones. So I think this is really smart palette to have. Like, it's a really unique rainbow palette, and I think it's a good add-on for rainbow looks. Then another palette that I did buy was the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. I did replace my Naked Heat. I sold that and I got this one instead, because I'm no longer really into like warm tones, like the warm tones in the Heat palette, because I feel like they're really muted. And if I want warm tones, like I want bright oranges, bright yellows, bright reds. So I'm just not really into that palette anymore. But this one is like very neutral, very sultry, and I love neutral palettes like this. So yeah, I picked it up. I haven't used this yet. I've swatched a couple of the shades, and I've used like the matte in here, this one, the like setting base color, and I like it. I really do enjoy this packaging a lot more, because the Heat one was so bulky and plastic and it felt super cheap, and this one actually feels a lot better. Like, I love this packaging more, and it doesn't have any wasted space for the brush. Really like this one a lot more. Then the last eyeshadow eyeshadows I bought were these Nomad single eyeshadows. These are the Nordic Lights eyeshadows, and I did depot them today, because I don't like having single eyeshadows like in these little containers. So I did depot them, and yeah, so this is the number 1. It's like indigo shimmery purple. It's really nice. All of these are like shimmery satins. There's no mattes in this. This is the number 2, which is lime green. This is probably my favorite one out of the 4. I did have to press them a little bit, so yeah, because when I depotted them, they were like so hard to depot. This is the number 3, and it's a beautiful like rosy purple, so pretty. And the last one is the number 4, and it's this beautiful blue color. And those are the last of the eyeshadows I've purchased. Then I did also buy the Patrick Ta brow wax, and I have been enjoying this so much. I've used it today, and I've been using it every single time that I do my eyebrows, and honestly been loving this product. I think next time I buy something from Sephora, I'll pick up the brown one, because this is the clear one, and I do really like it a lot. But I think if I had the brown one, I wouldn't have to like fill in my brows at all. I'll probably just have to like brush them in, and I might have to fill in a little bit, but I think I want to try the brown one as well. So love this little thing. So the last 3 things for the month were gifts from Drea. She was so kind. and sent me things that she wasn't using anymore, but that I really wanted to try out. So the first thing, and the thing that like I was stalking forever because I thought it was limited edition and it was just sold out everywhere, and I thought I was never going to be able to get it, is the Sugarpill Fun Size palette. I've been loving this so much, like so much. Every single time I do like a colorful look, I pull this thing out, and I'm so grateful. I just really love this palette. It's amazing, and so happy to have it. And the second thing is the KKW and Mario palette, the original one. I had wanted this for so long, but I just never like purchase anything from KKW. Like I've never, like I will go on the website, I would look at a couple things, be like, oh, that's really nice, but I never felt like I needed, like I wanted to buy it genuinely. So I just never did, but I just always had this like in my wish list. Like it was like that thing that you want but you just never purchase, and I don't know why, like I just never did it. But I really like this palette. I've used it one time and I've swatched it, and from the swatches the formula feels really nice. The shimmers are nice, definitely. Like I love the colors in this palette. It's definitely like a neutral palette with a pop of blue, but it's really nice. I think that she does beautiful neutrals, and it makes sense because like all she wears is neutrals, so that makes sense. And the last thing is the Alma palette, and I love Amy so much, but this brand did her so dirty that I don't even like feel comfortable like mentioning it or like shouting it out. But this is the Alma palette, and it was in collaboration with Amy Hearts Beauty and Amy Loves Makeup, which is here on YouTube, and she's just so genuine, so nice, and this company did her so dirty. But this palette is so freaking beautiful that I want to dupe it out, and then I'll be comfortable like using the dupes, but I want to dupe it out because I don't feel comfortable supporting that brand because they were super duper shady. But I'm so happy that Drea gifted it to me because I wanted that palette for so long, because it's just so beautiful. But it's so sad that they did her dirty, so that's why I want to dupe it, because like her ideas were so great, the color story was so great. I think the color story was probably one of the most beautiful color stories like released in 2019. It was unique, it was just gorgeous, and honestly Amy deserves another collab like as soon as possible because she's amazing, and she deserves a brand that actually will treat her right and not take advantage of her. So yeah, that is everything for today, and thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.